What up, believers? It's Jimmy Kimmel. Welcome to the rabbit hole, the hole where I do my own research for you. And today I want to talk about Elon Musk. Yes! It's a weird name, right? You ever heard of another human named Musk? Where does a name like that even come from? Turns out the word Musk is originally from Indian Sanskrit, and it means, are you ready for this? Small testicle. Makes a lot of sense, but has to be a coincidence, right? There are no coincidences. If you've studied ancient Sanskrit as much as I have, which is a lot, then you know there aren't a lot of Sanskrit words we still use. But one we do still use is swastika. You know, swastikas weren't always a symbol of Nazi Germany. In Sanskrit, swastika means a lucky charm, which is interesting because on September 12th of last year, Elon Musk tweeted, "Maybe I'm just a lucky charm." What's he trying to tell us? Is he trying to tell us he's a swastika? Maybe he's just referring to the cereal Lucky Charms. Let's look into that. The number one Lucky Charms marshmallow is what? The purple horseshoe. Where do purple horseshoes come from? Purple horses. And what do horses have to do with anything? I don't know, maybe everything? In 2022, SpaceX settled with a flight attendant who claimed Elon offered to buy her a horse in return for sexual favors, and then, and this is a quote, whipped out his erect penis. Elon denied it, but he settled. Why would he settle? Was it so we didn't learn under oath about small testicles? The day before the story broke, Elon made the surprise announcement that he suddenly switched parties from Democrat to Republican. Now remind me again, how do you get the color purple? Do you take something that was blue and add red, like Elon's politics and Elon's penis? Back to Lucky Charms. The Lucky Charms mascot is Lucky the Leprechaun, and leprechauns have what? Lots of gold and teeny little musks. And the most famous leprechaun of all, the one from the movie Leprechaun 3, he's got something else. He's got a chainsaw. Now we're getting somewhere, right? Lucky Charms is made by General Mills, same company that makes Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which Elon openly admits is his favorite cereal. Cinnamon comes primarily from Sri Lanka and India. Sanskrit. You see it now? You accept the cinnamon challenge now? Now take the word Cinnamon Toast Crunch, rearrange the letters. What do you get? Cartoon scrotum. Oh, look at that. Landed right back on Elon's goofy little balls. Back to the horse. Elon has admitted to taking ketamine, which is also used as a horse tranquilizer. Hitler also had a horse. Do you know that? A lot of them, in fact. But his main horse was a chestnut stallion named Nordlicht, which means North Light. North is also Kanye's daughter. And the light is what you give a comedian when you want him to stop. Elon thinks of himself as funny. He thinks he's a comedian, but he only knows one joke, if you can call it that, and he tells it over and over.
I was born 69 days after 420. How is my birthday for 69 days after 420? That's insane.
No, I was born 69 days after 420, by the way.
Hilarious. And why is he so fascinated with 420? Well, that happens to be Hitler's birthday. And Elon was born 69 days after 420 in 1971. But what I want to know is, what was 69 days before 420 in 1971? The answer is February 10th, the day Richard Nixon gave the order to install a tape recording system in the White House that eventually brought down the President of the United States, just like Elon is doing today.
We're essentially going to bankrupt the country.
And you think that's a coincidence? Check out recording 741002A. It's not the name of one of Elon's kids. That's the tape from June 23rd, 1972. They call it the smoking gun tape. Read about it. It is the tape that brought down Nixon. And take a listen to this.
He must be a little nuts.
What did he say?
He
Did he say little nuts? That's it for the rabbit hole. Thanks for watching. Remember, don't believe anything you hear unless you hear it from me.